All right, oops, so had to unlock the door for my sister. So I'm starting with just an eye primer. Again, if you missed me talking the first couple seconds, I'm doing a nice Christmas-inspired look for Christmas parties, photos, Christmas dinner, brunch, anything like that. I'm going to be using some gold. Just ran up and down the stairs, so don't mind me. Okay, so once again, going in with my favorite soft brown. Love this color. Perfect for a transition. I'm like breaking out right now. I don't know what's going on. I got like little blemishes everywhere. Hello, if you've joined. So this is just a very soft, natural color that I'm sweeping just kind of above my crease and up, just blending. And then I'm going to use a color called Swiss Chocolate, which is just a little bit of a darker version of that. And I'm going to use a really big brush, and it's like big and tapered. So basically it's going to concentrate the color right in my crease. Hello, how are you? Aw, you're so beautiful too. I have no makeup on yet. I have all these blemishes. It's awful. But all right. So see how it adds like so much depth into the eye? I love this color. This is called Swiss Chocolate. So pretty. So again, you can pick any colors really, but a lighter color and a darker color is basically what I did to kind of create a little hue. This is a really easy look. Now this part's optional, but I'm going to do it. I take my little pointy tapered brush thing. I'm going to go in with a color called Twinks. It's like a taupey brown color. And I'm just going to lightly put it in the crease, just very softly. Like so. And then my original fluffy brush, and just blend out. I haven't done my hair yet, but okay. Now I'm going to use one of my favorite pigments. It's called Blonde's Gold. It's from MAC. And I'm going to use my finger. Isn't that such a pretty color? Such a good color for like lighter skin tones, because I find some of the golds can be really yellow. And they're almost like too warm tone for the lightness of your skin. So I just kind of put that on, build it up. And just blend it all together. This is a nice, quick, easy, glamorous look. All right, I'll do the highlight part after. And right away, I'm gonna go into face. So I have a couple products I want to like try out today. One being, don't know. I've kind of quite a few. Okay, I'm gonna try the Bare Minerals Prime Time. So this is just a primer. It's like not quite like that matte one. It's a little more jelly, but we'll see how it works. I got this as a sample on a Sephora order. And I've already washed my face and toned and moisturized. So this is just a primer. Okay, and then once again, my favorite Studio Fix Fluid in MAC NW13. This one's so good. And I will use just a flat little buffy brush. Hello, if you've just joined. I'm just putting on my foundation. I think I have to get a new brush. Those of you who have followed along, I brought this brush down on vacation and I washed it down there with this crappy soap and it has not come back the same. Hello Amber, how are you? If you're just tuning in, I'm doing an easy Christmas look with gold and warm tone shadows. And I'm going to use my concealer that I love, just the Covergirl one. This is the lightest shade that they make because I am the lightest shade that they make, pretty much. And a couple little blemishes. And I'm going to use my really nice concealer brush, some from Sephora, and then I like to blend with this little MAC Duo Fiber one after the fact. So I just like to kind of concentrate it right under my eye and then blend out. And then just like lighten up the rest of the color with the fluffier brush. Good. I'm good. I'm busy. This is my only day off until the worst week of my life because it's the busiest week, the week before Christmas. Everyone wants their hair done, so I have to take today and clean my house, clean my kit, clean my hair room. Okay, now I want to try this powder I got. Kiss setting powder. Now it's like a banana powder, so we will try it. Do you try and buy a shade lighter for concealer? Yeah, I always try. It's really hard when you're this freaking pale, but I do try, yes. So because I'm so light in foundation, it's really hard to buy one that's lighter than that. But I did find this MAC one is super light. It's like literally so light, and I love it so much color-wise, so I don't know if I love the formula. But yes, always go at least a shade lighter if you can. Now, most people put this on with a sponge, but if you watched my video the other day, you'll know that I absolutely despise beauty blenders. Like, I think they're nice in theory, but I also think they're disgusting, so this is really powdery. Okay. Yeah, I mean, as long as your concealer is definitely not darker, you can also put like an eye brightener underneath too, if you want first. But try Try and go a little lighter if you can, because you're trying to brighten it usually, right? Because you usually have darker circles under there. You can do an eye brightener too. If you don't have like dark circles and stuff and you're not overly concerned about that, you can just use your foundation. And then you can always use a lighter powder if you wanted. Now I'm just using my BH Cosmetics Pro Powder. I don't know. I love it. I've used the comparable in MAC and it's not the same. And I'm going to do an easy contour look because this is trying to, I'm trying to do a video that would be easy for you guys to do. You need to cover your dark circles. Yeah, I mean, I love this one. And, like, I don't know if you're as pale as me, but this is just CoverGirl. I think it's like $5 or $6. This is just the latest one they have, so you can't really go wrong because even if you do buy one that's too light and you put it on, you can just take your original foundation brush and blend it out so it looks more natural, I mean, like it blends. Does that make sense? So for my contour, I'm just going to make it super easy because I want this look to be able to be recreated. And I'm just going right on the hollows of my cheek. You're welcome. Try that concealer. Honestly, I love it. And it's, you can get it at Walmart, so you don't always have to do your jawline, especially if you're like really skinny. But I'm just gonna lightly do it. Perfect. And then my nose contour, I'm going to use a little flat brush. A little of that banana powder. I don't know if I like this powder. And then I'm loving blending my nose contour with this brush lately. It's just a Sephora brush. But it just blends really smooth and nice. I just like it. And it wasn't expensive. It was like a $10 brush. I'm not talking as much in this video today because I'm concentrating on trying to not make a super long video, which I find hard. Because I do talk a lot in my videos. Whoa, it's so powdery. So now I'm just going to blend this line. This is just an e.l.f. brush, and I love it. Some of the white e.l.f. brushes, I find the bristles like come out so easily, and they're just such a waste of money, but I love this little brush. You want to make sure that it's all blended or it's going to look like you tried to do a contour. I mean, there's nothing wrong with trying, but I mean, it's going to look like you tried too hard if you don't actually blend it all in. Definitely want it to like not look like it's there. It's just supposed to kind of create shadows. Okay. Now I got this highlight powder and I want to really try it. It's kind of a loose powder, so maybe a little bit nervous, but I'm going to use this Morphe brush. It's really big and like, I don't know, it's fun. All right. Oh my gosh, this is like going to be my favorite highlight, I think. Oh yeah. My new favorite highlight. It's not overly, like, the grains could be a little smaller, like a little more fine, but it's going to be pretty. Oh yeah, how pretty is that highlight? Trying to like try new products because I'm always so stuck in my ways and like I stick to the brands that I really do love. I feel like this might fit on my finger. But I'm trying to get out there and try new things, which is very hard for me because I usually just like what I like. Hi, Mom! I have some products for you. I cleaned out my makeup and then like this other thing that I have this bag. So I'm going to give them to you. See if you want them. All right. Blush. I want to use something a bit more red because we're going for like a Christmassy look. This is from Faces. I honestly don't even know if Faces exists anymore. But I'm going to just start on my side and go towards my cheek. And I just want this to be like I stood out in the cold and have flushed cheeks. I don't want it to be overly color because I want to focus on those gold eyes that I did. Hello, if you just joined. I'm working on a look for Christmas right now. Christmas inspired with gold eyeshadow, blushy cheeks. Thanks, Amber. Yeah, I like this color. I got it a while ago. I don't even know what color it is, but it's hard to find like a red that's not like orangey. This one's more of like a burgundy. It's hard to tell because the lighting's not the greatest right now, but okay. So just soft and glowy, nothing too crazy. And I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to try my dip brow today. Anastasia, it's just the blonde one, obviously, because I'm super pale. Oh, my sister's here, which means my baby's here. And I'm just going to do my brow. And I like to start in the middle and work my way out. And then with whatever's left on the brush, I like to just kind of use that for the softer area of the brow. For some reason, this looks really dark today. It's not really that dark. Maybe I'm just not used to it because I haven't used it in a while. I don't like my brows really dark or big. It'll do. I don't like that near though. It's a little too small. So again, yeah, I'm just gonna start in the middle. Taper off at the end. I'm gonna give my nephew a little haircut today. Man, his hair grows like crazy. It's 18 months. I think we've cut his hair like 5 times. And we probably could have cut it more. Yes? I'm coming. In a minute. Told her to sing a live video, but she also got here early, so I won't be much longer. Now you can finish up with liner if you want, which I will be doing, as well as mascara. I'm just going to use my liquid Sephora liner. Oh, it's so pretty. This is such an easy look for anyone to create. And before I forget, I'm going to highlight my brow bone. I'll be down in a second. go. I'm going to use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's just a sample size, but it's good. Hello, Chelsea. How are you? There goes my puppy. Now you can continue to highlight if you wish, but see, look how easy this is. And of course, I'm going to finish up with like a red. Because I am doing a pretty bold red lip, I don't want to go crazy on the rest of my makeup. And I'm also trying to create something that's easy for you guys to mock. Hi, Tash. So look, super easy look. Red lip, blushy cheek, golden eye, and if I had some curls, I'd be ready for like a Christmas party. So, you should totally try this look because it's super easy. And if you do, tag me in a photo or something so I can, oh my gosh, that puppy.